lucky. But Philadelphia got away with one with that tush push stroke, on board stroke. No, we blew it. End of progress. No, you didn't.
No, they didn't.
What do you? That
They
was
did.
ridiculous. You
They did blow forward progress was over, in my opinion, but they shouldn't have done.
no, because he stretched forward and Thibodeau ripped the ball out of his hands. I mean, I'm guessing you watched Channel 5 as well, Pens, because you said a bit earlier on.
Yeah.
Did you see it the same as me? Going, he's fumbled that ball. That's a genuine, brilliant defensive play.
Yeah, I thought it was. I was sitting with Jam because like we had a bit of a commotion about it, and I was there was nothing wrong with it. I thought it was a decent tackle. I didn't see any knees touch the ground before the ball came out. It was stripped. It was recovered. From that point of view, I don't understand why it was over. And then the challenge was kind of like ignored as well. I just really struggled.
Because the reason the challenge was ignored is because you can't challenge forward progress, and they say that they blew for forward progress was over before the ball was snapped, before the ball was whipped over, which is just wrong. But I digress.
But it was one of these things that, again, it's just highlighted the incompetence. And I've said, and I say this before, and I said this when it comes to our football as well over in the UK, is when it comes to officiating, you're either that chronically bad that someone should really step in and put you on either like a plan or a support or what can we do to make sure that this does not continuously happen. Or the alternative route is that they're doing it on purpose. Either way, it's not a good look for the league. Like the NFL consistently goes on about how much money it makes. It consistently brags about how they rip off the fans every single year for a product that is not nearly as good as it was 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago. And yet the officiating gets worse and at this day and age as well, and we can argue with our VAR, is when there's cameras at every angle in the stadium.
Yep.
Why is it that the officiating still gets it wrong?
I mean, for Christ's sake, there's 9 microchips in the ball.
Yeah. What it is now, right? Okay, you blew forward progress. But I swear, every time the tush push happened, it gets stopped, and then there's a second push, and then they get into the end zone. So
yeah,
why has this been so successful then? If they're allowed, if they're blowing up forward progress, oh no, but we'll just give it to them favor anyway for that one. It's blatantly favoring the Eagles. A couple of weeks ago, I can't remember who they were against, where the right guard blatantly moved before the ball was even snapped.
That was
clear as day down the line.
Yeah, was it the Rams?
It might be the Rams, or it could have been a couple of weeks ago against the Giants again.
Yeah.
But he's blatantly moved before the even balls got snapped. And it's like, seriously?
Even Jason Kelso's podcast said that he moved.
Yeah, they've either got to be very vigilant and go, right, okay, yeah, we are calling everything on this one now. We are bang on it, or they ban it.
They need to ban it because they just can't officiate it properly.
I think that's probably the only way to go about it. What do you think, Jack?
I think it should probably be banned as well. Like, if there's something you can't really stop, and then as you said, they're doing like second pushes to get it over the line, it needs to go. Like, just go back to like just trying to get one person running right up the middle to get that 1 yard, or a proper QB sneak, not just everyone in a scrum.
Proper QB sneak, get behind your biggest lineman and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Or just do what they're doing, university ball over here. Double wing. Literally, we used to play against Reading twice a year, and all they ever played for their offense was double wing, which was the exact same thing. But they would run behind the tackle or the tight end as opposed to like the traditional touch push. So they'd play with like 2 tight ends, a fullback, and a running back. And they were literally, when they snapped the ball, they would just move forward like a Spartan army, and the whoever got the ball would literally go to either the left tackle, or the left tight end, or the right tackle and the right tight end, and that's literally what it would be. Double wing, horrible to play against, but it was really effective, and I'm surprised the tush push hasn't evolved. Like when it gets banned, I wouldn't be surprised if Sirianni does something like the double wing.
Well, they did evolve it once where they lined up with the tush push and it got snapped to Barkley and he literally walked in to
Yeah.
the end
Yeah.
zone.
First play of the game.
Yeah, so it's it's something that they have done different things to it. But yeah, the way the format is now, it can't carry on going. I enjoyed watching it. I loved watching it at the start, but now it's getting ridiculous because they are making too many mistakes officiating it now.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
prime example Thursday or Sunday, and prime example 2 weeks ago.
It's not even the fact that it's officiating. It almost feels like as well is they're over acknowledging that it's not banned. So even like the minute details of them messing up all the Eagles in itself, making mistakes, they're overlooking because they don't want to look like they're penalizing the tush. Do you know where I'm coming by that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what I mean? That's the kind of how it looks sometimes on the telly, where because they aren't going to flag for it, so they're allowing mistakes, things like that on the offensive side to just get away with because they're not flagging for the tush push. So again, it becomes an it becomes like another reason to disadvantage a defense. Like, not only have we got this to defend against, but if they make a mistake, the refs aren't going to flag for it. So we have to be hyper on it as opposed to just that, we need to stop the run.
Yeah. I mean, one dude tried to lie down, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah.
And
Like, literally.
Was that, didn't the Vikings
Was
do
it-
that early? I remember seeing something the Vikings doing it last year to them, where
Was it
someone
Frankie
was
Luvu
literally
for the
lying on the floor.
Commanders who tried to fly over it about 4 times?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just misjudged it every single time. And then he got done. He would have been given like a touchdown or their version
Yeah.
of a bounce touchdown. Oh, brilliant.